This is Kevin Lilly from the Siouxland Pickleball Association, and we're excited to announce two winter pickleball leagues. They will both be held at the Boys and Girls Club of Sioux City. One will be a Friday evening pickleball league, Friday night pickleball, and one will be a Sunday afternoon pickleball league, which will be Super Duper Pickleball. So I'll give a little information about both leagues. The Friday evening league will be starting on, wrong side. Friday night pickleball will be starting on February 3rd and running through March 10th. It will start at 7:30 and run approximately 9:45. We'll probably be out of there by 10 o'clock at the latest on Friday evenings. Who this one is for? So Friday night pickleball, we're looking at, it'll have to be a Siouxland Pickleball Association member, and we're looking at players that are 3.25 and below. So what does that mean? 3.25, for people that aren't familiar with rating systems, typically what we're looking for this league is people that haven't played, or kind of rather new to pickleball, or have never played in a tournament, or if they have played in a tournament, they played at the 3.0 level or below. And if you have questions about that, you can email me and I'll give my contact information later. The league will be set up, it'll have 14 players, 6 weeks. Each session, each player will get 6 games in with a different partner. So on one individual night, you'll never play with the same person, and your partners will change throughout the 6-week period. So it'll be a very social league, playing with different people, and we'll keep track of points, and there'll be standings and that sort of stuff. $30 for that league, and if you'd like to register, please contact me, pickleballkevin2412@gmail.com. And there's been information on our Facebook page and an email that went out to all Siouxland Pickleball members. The Super Duper Pickleball, Sunday afternoons. Now that will have a little bit more flexibility. We can have almost as many people as have interest that want to sign up. It'll start at 3 o'clock, and it'll depend on how many people register. We'll have hour and a half to 2-hour time slots. So if we get 12 people, we'll probably have one session, hour and a half to 2 hours. If we get 24, 30, 36 people, we'll have 2 or 3 sessions, and you'll have an assigned session once the skill levels are determined. Now, some people may not be familiar with Duper. What that is, it's a ratings system for pickleball. Dynamic, universal pickleball ratings. And the beauty of that is that it allows us to pair up people of similar abilities and make the matches more fun. So it's an 8-week session starting, so our first one will be February 5th, Sundays starting at 3 o'clock, and it'll run through April 2nd. Now, one of those weekends is Super Bowl Sunday. That'll be an optional one. I'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. So the way it'll be, the Super Duper Pickleball League will be set up is the first 3 weeks will be what we call rush weeks. That will be to get as many games in amongst our group as we can to kind of get our Duper scores, our Duper levels set, so that we can match people up once the league starts, match people up in appropriate groupings. So 3 weeks of setting our Duper levels. People that want to play in the league will have to come to 2 of those. So the first 3 weeks, the first one would be February 5th, then February 12th, then February 19th. You'll need to come to 2 of those. We'd encourage you to come to all 3. The more matches we can get in for everybody, the more accurate our ability to group people in similar levels will be, and make the groupings more fun. Again, for this one, you have to be a Siouxland Pickleball Association member. So this one, it can be people of any skill level. You need to know how to play pickleball and have had some experience on competitive play, but we can have 2.0 people all the way up to 4 or 5 and higher, because the more we get, the better our groupings can be, the more fun and competitive that can be. Make sure I've talked about everything. This one runs 8 weeks. It'll be, well, actually It will be 9 weeks. One of it is optional, but it's going to be for only $40. There is a link that is on our Facebook page to register. If you have further questions about this one, you'd contact bryce.woodard@gmail.com. So that's bryce.woodard@gmail.com for questions, or you can see the email that has the link or our Facebook page that has the link. I think that, well, let me check here. Oh, the Siouxland Pickleball Association. So if you are interested in the leagues but are not a member, you will have to join. It's only $25 to be a member of Siouxland Pickleball Association, or there's a household membership for 2 people for $40. So I look forward to seeing a lot of our members, and I would invite people that are interested in competitive play to join Siouxland Pickleball Association and join one or both of our leagues. Thank you.